In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first, and certainly they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always
confidence. He's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys
going for a big play right off the bat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge game.
You have got to make that throw.
Coming after him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Cardinal. He's looking to throw it. Got room at the 35. And he picks up the first down, and he does. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop. Anderson will throw. He uncorks one deep. And he's got it inside the 35. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Falcons. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Using his legs, it's Everett. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in
pulls and fires complete. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nowhere to run on that one.
All of college football, for them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got a lot of running room. Inside the 30. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Bowling Green!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's...
Back to throw, it's Garrison. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to... They'll try to pick up the first. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium, really good position.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a really nice run and pick up there before... Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. Touchdown, BG! And they take it in for 6 more points. The defense just lost track of it.
There's no other there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see...
Wide out in motion. Pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands up.
Handoff from the gun. Runs through a tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Anderson wants to throw. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Falcons.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long.
With his receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but looking to move it through the air. He turns that loose down the right side. The expressway is wide open. Oh my, circle, circle. Spindle scoring. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college, one day, let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Quickly to the tight end. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And it is. The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Touchdown Cardinals. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Ball is free. Oh, the off. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll run it. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Good pick. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. It's caught. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all this.
To the air. It's Garrison. Feeling some heat. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes. They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. Just flicking away and runs through another one. Hit the afterburners, kid. Tackle is made, but not until he gets...
Has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Makes the catch. It's Rush. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Louisville!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another...
Onto the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Cardinals! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're bringing heat. And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Hey, need to put more plays together like that right there.
He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before this 3rd and short. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, BG.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open since his heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback on the keeper. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And the defense finally wants to throw. It's Garrison. He wants to take the top off. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single...
To at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Hit as he throws. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
A really nice job by the...
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. unleashes one deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. They're trying to get to it. They reached into the bag of tricks on third down, and it did. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. Convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
We'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their...
Brings it in down. Wide open ahead. Touchdown Cardinals! And the beatdown has ensued. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver...
Something happened, and you could tell they got in there so quick.
Got a lot of... The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown Falcons!
One of the reasons there's zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, third and long, everybody is putting a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on those.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Back to pass, it's Garrison. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water as soon as they saw...
Because of this slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball, I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Right through his hands. He shouldn't be too much trouble. Never a doubt. But now there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense. This offense plenty happy enough. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. He has been...
I'll shut this down the next time they run it.
Coming, lofts one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch down the right side. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion. He's got to punch it in. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, but still more to be played. I tell you what, I think
Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Dude, once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll...
Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start...
Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, BG!
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense when number 3's coming.
Advantage.
Looking for a man. It's Garrison. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Louisville! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver? And his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Lost the defense, he's wide open. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Went up in the air and forced it incomplete.
Makes his connection. Excellent job working through the air there, finding... These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Looking downfield, it's Garrison. Pocket starts to collapse. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he hit the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. And the defense is swarming to keep the goal. Kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead. Looking to pass on second down. Quickly complete. And they'll finally catch. He'll ride his man on the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
These guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw, it's Garrison. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his feet. On second down, he'll let it fly. He's not afraid to go deep. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter.
It's onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got an open man. They make this play on first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the...
Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk builds confidence. First down from the 45. At the 45 on his way. Big play for this offense as they get it.
Commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to...
Touchdown Cardinals! And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean,
we've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone.
Coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, falling with...
Touchdown, Bowling Green! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after... To throw, it's Garrison. He's going to let it go. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. So that penalty will be declined, and the touchdown stands.
He got a step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Loose ball squirting all over the place, and it went out of the back of the end zone. That'll be a safety.
These offenses, sometimes when they get pressed.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. And he's running in the open. And
make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy.
Turns it on down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BG.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop
chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. Oh, look out!
The depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Looking for more room. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Plus, territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing up.
Better job moving forward.
Feeling some heat. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop.
And they had it. They put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure. Move
on what you are. Don't get gun shy because of mistakes. I think that usually turns into more mistakes.
And the pressure will get there. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed on the outside. It's Stewart.
Good their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle.
Anderson wants to throw. And he needed a little bit wider field. And this to tie things up in the final minute. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that was a big play. They say games come down to just a handful of plays. A chance to tie the game.
10. He's going to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
Possession.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. The pass is incomplete. Anderson will throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
And the extra point is good, but that's just a little window dressing, and the game is over. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game.